Hello everyone, myself is Bhandari. As we from the last two lectures, we are dealing with the subject software project management. Within that, we are concentrating on the unit quality management and people management. For today's third lecture, we are going to consider the next point, that is a motivation. Within that, we are going to consider the Tayloriest model. Let's forward. So the first one, motivation. As we know that what is the importance of the motivation within our career point of view. Unless and until at our working place you don't get the motivation, the peoples are not able to work from the inner side. Motivating people to work will obviously convert into the better performance. Motivation is the key parameter, or you can say it is a hidden parameter, but its effects on the performance of the employee, its effects on a performance of the human behavior will reflect at the very large level. So the motivation is important aspect, very important parameter as far as the management is going to be concerned. Now, for this, in a view of the software project management, there are the various models of the motivation are already available. They are nothing but the Tayloriest model, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Third one is Herzberg's two-factor theory and the expectancy theory of motivation. For today's session, we are going to be concentrated only on the first one, that is the Tayloriest model. Let's see. The Tayloriest model. Taylor has provided a one principle for the earnings of the money. In a simple way, his model is based on the concept that is called as or it is the term called as the work money. It means that he felt that the worker should get a fair day's pay for the fair day's work, and that pay should be linked to the amount produced, and that is nothing but called as a piece rate. That means, in short, he tried to tell that whatever the amount of an work, that is going to be converted into the amount of the money. That is, the work and the amount or its output in a form of the money is directly going to be proportional. The one who is working more, he had to pay the more money, and the one who work very less, he had to give the less amount of money. So it is, that is, the input is the work and output is the money. Then the output should be directly proportional with the input. If the work is more, the output is more. That is, that only the employee should eligible for the more outputs. That is the concept called as a piece rate or work or money. That is, work and money are directly proportional with each other. The workers, that the another point, another side will be touched over here for the from the second point over here is that the worker who did not deliver the work's day would pay the less or nothing. The workers who did more than a fair day's work, they should have to pay the more. So in short, we can come to the conclusion that the Taylor model is based on the concept that the amount or the output of your work is directly proportional towards the amount of the work. Now, nextly, there are some another points we have to discuss in a form of an Tayloriest model. The Taylor's viewpoint is reflected in the use of a piece rate in manufacturing industries and sell bonuses among sell forces. That is the another way that we are going to be considered. That is, if there are the manufacturing industries and some kind of sale bonuses you have there in as an industry, then we should have to be distribute that bonus or some another extra income to the all team members. Piece rates can cause difficulties if a new system will change the work practices. That piece rate that we have already seen, that is amount of work is directly proportional with an amount of money. But today's days that this kind of an rule is not going to be implemented for each and everything, because many of the industries are based on the automation of things. So